What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome back to my FIFA 15 Squad Builder series, and today I've got you a 25k-ish BPL squad which you can use, and I had quite a lot of success with this team. I'm really impressed with the players I chose, and for 25 odd K I believe you can get this team cheaper now. It was about a week until I've had this team for a week, played a number of games with it, and it's been very solid indeed, winning most of the games I played with it and doing well in division, which is always good. And hopefully most of you guys watching this episode are going to have around 25k. You can easily pick up 25k from simple trading techniques, just the general playing. Even if you don't play that well, after a number of games with coin bonuses, you can easily hit that 25k mark. So like I said, we've got a 25k BPL squad, and the formation we've been playing is the 3-5-2. 3-5-2 I feel is really good in FIFA 15. Like FIFA 13, I feel a very solid formation. And we start off with the goalkeeper, and we have this player here, Asmir Begovic, the Stoke keeper, 82 rated. Cost me 3k, I believe. Like I said, all these players I believe you can now pick up cheaper, just because I have had these players for about a week now, so their price has slowly dropped, especially after a fairly solid team of the week. But he's got some fantastic stats across the board, and 6'7", so he's quite a tall keeper, and is a very good beast in goal. Moving on to the centre backs, we've probably got quite a pacey back three, and they're alternative players you could pick up if you had a bit more coins. But the first player we're going to have here is going to be this player here, Noah, the QPR centre back, and obviously everyone knows who this guy is. 2,400 coins for 83 pace, 75 defending, and 77 physical. 6'2" as well, medium, and does the job. He's got the pace. Not a bad player at all. He's going to be paired up with this player here. We're going to have Distan in the middle. Main reason I went from that is because he has a high defensive work rate, so he's always going to be there at the back. The medium centre backs always seem to drift off up a couple of times, but for 850 coins he did the job again. 71 pace wasn't bad, 78 defending and 79 physical. 6'4" again, quite a tall player who can win some headers. And moving on to the final player of the defence, we have this player here, Chris Smalling, Man United centre back, another 6'4" player for 1,100 coins. He's an absolute solid centre back. 78 pace, 80 defending and 74 physical. Fantastic player, medium work rates as well. So another player you could pick up is the Argentinian Rojo, Manchester United new signing. He is a bit more pricey, so probably at this time in moment of doing the commentary, if you were to pick Rojo up, you would make this team around 25k. But you can probably pick this team up, if you pick them up all for their cheapest, probably around 23 odd, something like that. But moving on to the CDMs here, first pick over here is going to be this player here, Czech Tiote, the Ivory Coast CDM, 78 rated overall, and for 1,000 coins, he's a fantastic player to have in the CDM spot. High defensive work rate, so he's going to be back there. He's got okay pace. His shooting isn't the highest, but the rest of his stats are very solid in terms of defending and physical. 88 physical, fantastic stat indeed. He's going to be paired up with this player here, another QPR player, Sandor, the Brazilian, 79 rated, and for 950 coins does the job just as well. 6'2", high defensive work rate, a bit more of a solid player at the back than Tiote, a bit more defensive. I felt he was always there, with good defending stats and physical stats as well. Moving on to the right mid, we have this player here, Kevin Morales, Evertonian, plays out on the right mid, obviously Belgian player, and this guy for 2,500 coins is a fantastic pickup. It was a gold rare, non-rare in FIFA 14, a fantastic card then, and he's got his gold rare card and looks very solid. As you can see, 88 pace, 83 dribbling, 77 shooting. The stats are very good indeed, and a high attacking work rate of 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Did the job out in that right mid position. Moving on to the left mid, we have this player here, Ashley Young, another Manchester United player, and the main reason I went for him was the fact that I just liked his work rates, high attacking work rates, especially in a 3-5-2. That comes very helpful indeed. And for 1,800 coins, he's got some very good stats across the board. Has been severely downgraded from FIFA 14, but still got some very good stats of 86 pace, 81 dribbling, 73 shooting, and 75 passing. Also 4-star skill moves as well. And it's still a very good solid player to have out on that left mid position. Moving on to the centre attacking mid here, and this was one of my favourite players of the team, Remy Cabella, the Newcastle new signing in the cam spot, 79 rated player for 2,400 coins. I definitely recommend trying this guy out. There's a number of good French players you can link up with him as well, and you can make probably a decent squad indeed. But 84 pace, 84 dribbling, 76 shooting, and 77 passing. Worked fantastically well on this card. He's one of those players that he's a very small player, but his dribbling is so close to his feet. He's got some very good shooting on him, and he always finds out the pass. And as you can see, I scored 3 goals with him and picked up an assist, which isn't too bad for the cam considering I played 6 games and the strike force was pretty dominant when we get onto that. Also, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and a high attacking work rate. He's got everything in the bag, and I would definitely recommend him. You've also got a number of other cams that you could pick in this position if you preferred another player. Moving on to the strike force here. First player over here is going to be this player here, Eduardo Vargas, the QPR striker. And for 77 overall rated, cost me around 2k. He's got 86 pace, 83 dribbling, 77 shooting, and high attacking work rate, which is always nice from a striker. I really like those players. And this is one of the players that he's always on the last man. He's always hanging right at the back, and he's always on the last man, so you can always work quite well with him. Also, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves as well. And he worked incredibly well, really worked quite well up top. Yes, he only scored 1 goal and assisted another. But this team, I didn't seem to, for some reason, it's not as if I didn't create chances. I just couldn't score anything. I'm not too sure if it was the day I was playing with this team or anything, but the keepers I was coming out with, like De Gea, players like that, were just unstoppable in goal. But they made a load of chances that I could have potentially scored against other players on a good day, and would definitely recommend him. Moving on to the final player of this 25k BPL squad, we are going to have another Belgian player. It's going to be this player here, Christian Benteke, Aston Villa striker. And for 4,600 coins, I did overpay for him quite a bit. But he's a 6'3", absolute tank. 80 pace, 74 dribbling, 81 shooting, and 85 physical. Medium work rates, which works very well with the likes of a high-medium striker, because he can hold the ball up, wait for the run from Vargas, find that ball over the top, or just use it as a dummy and stride on through into goal. Really enjoyed playing with Benteke. Very good physical force up there, and also his pace isn't too bad, but he's got some fantastic finishing. Shame he doesn't have 4-star skill moves. I think that'd be a fantastic part to have on the card. I think he'd be very good indeed. Scoring 4 goals in 6 games. Like I said, I did score goals with this game. I believe I won from the 6 games I played, I think I won at least 5 of them. The one may have been a draw or a very close loss, but I was only winning the games like 2-0 or something like that. And I'm not too sure why, because I created a load of chances, but I just did, for some reason on the day, I just couldn't finish any of them. But still, this squad is a very good competitive squad in seasons, guys. I would definitely recommend the players in there. Obviously, you can swap out. There's so many good BPL players that go for just as cheap to swap out, and you can improve the team slowly as well with some of the better players such as Lukaku up front. Maybe he could be a good choice, and players like that. But guys, that is the 25k BPL squad. I also believe I have a clip that has probably been in the video already of Chris Smalling with a kind of long shot, should I say, outside of the box from a corner. A fairly good finish indeed, but I just thought I'd add that in just to spice things up and not make it one continuous long thing. And also coming up, I hopefully should have in the future squad builders some goals and clips at the end of the videos. It took me time to think about, should I put that in, should I not? I decided to go for it, and it's not too hard as I am playing games with this squad anyway. But guys, if this comes towards the end of the episode, if you like, so remember to hit that like button. Also, subscribe, stay tuned to this series and upcoming series on my channel as well, guys. Any feedback in the comments will be much appreciated. This has been Crush. Till next time, adios.